Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this November 23rd. It is almost here. It's Thanksgiving Eve, if there is such a thing. Almost smell that turkey and dressing and all the fixings. Oh, yeah, I got to work on that today. My wife and I were having the girls over and the grandkids and the son-in-laws and everybody over. So it's going to be a busy day. I got to work on my sausage balls tonight. Yeah, I may do that live. I may do that live on Facebook later today. So be watching for that. If you follow me on Facebook, you'll be able to, I don't know, I may just throw up the camera and show you how I do all that stuff. Working in the kitchen instead of the weather center. Yeah, and eating whatever I make. Hey, that's part of the fun of it, right? Well, I know it is the busiest travel day of the year, so let's get to it. There's a lot to talk about. We've got rain this morning. Oh, that's nice. Just a light rain. Not everybody's getting heavy rain out of this until you go back further west along the Mississippi River. That's where some of the heavier rainfall will be today, although we're seeing a little bit of it here even this morning across the area. Looking at Doppler Max HD radar, we're seeing scattered showers across the area. Some locations already close to 1/10 of an inch of rain this morning, especially back to the west. That's a good sign. You know, we're not going to get a lot of rain out of this. Coverage will be good. About, 70% of you listening in southern Kentucky will get rained on today. We'll get a round this morning and then another round this evening. And all that should add up to maybe a 1/4 inch. Some locations, though, could pick up just a little bit more than that. Others won't see that much. It's not going to be a drought buster. It's not going to be anything to get rid of the fires. It will help, but that's it. 57 was the official high temperature yesterday in Bowling Green at the airport at 3:30, and 57 is where we should be for this time of the year for a high temperature. 30 was our low, but that was 6 degrees below the average low of 36. 1 year ago, we had a chilly 41 and a low of 24 back in 2015. Now, during the past 24 hours, no rainfall at the airport. That, of course, everything cuts off at midnight. So for the 24-hour period ending at midnight, no rain. But since then, we've had just a little bit of rain, about a trace at the airport. And we're now 2 3/4 inches behind for November and 3.5 inches behind year to date. So this will help a little bit, but it won't, of course, even come close to breaking that deficit. Breezy with rain likely today. 70% chance that you'll get rained on today. It's mostly light rain. High of 60, south winds at 15. And again, as I mentioned, anywhere from 1/10 to a 1/4 inch of rain possible. 60% chance of showers tonight, a low of 48. And then for Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, especially in the morning, cloudy and cool with some leftover drizzle or sprinkles, and then becoming partly cloudy later in the day with a high of 56. Friday, as you head out for Black Friday and shopping, it should be a good day. Mix of clouds and sunshine near 60. Sunday, mostly sunny, 57. Saturday, we begin to see, or Sunday actually, we begin to see the next system beginning to pull in, and it's a pretty potent one. Beginning Sunday evening after a high of 62, the winds will pick up from the south, become breezy, and here comes our system. Out ahead of it will be a trough of low pressure, a disturbance that will move through with a good 80% chance of showers and thunderstorms for Monday. Yeah, as you head back to work, scattered showers and thunderstorms. There could even be some severe weather just west of us on Monday, 65 and breezy. And then Tuesday, the 30th, last day of the month of November, we'll continue with a chance of showers and thunderstorms and a high of 60. And then that cold front moves on by Wednesday, a week from today. So we're looking at a very good chance of soaking rain, maybe even some heavy rain, and thunderstorms once we get into Monday, Tuesday of next week. We're hoping so anyway. Now, that may change the numbers. It may not get rid of the drought, but it will possibly come close if we can hang on to the amounts of rain that we're looking at even right now at this point. Now, if you're traveling today, the worst weather is going to be in the upper Great Lakes, Midwest, upper Midwest, from eastern Minnesota through Wisconsin, Michigan. That's where it's snowing, in the UP of Michigan, that area. If you're heading south of that, it's all going to be rain. You'll run into some thunderstorms, maybe southern Arkansas through Texas, eastern Texas into Louisiana, Mississippi. Central part of the country is pretty quiet. And then as you head west of the Rockies, you'll see high elevation snows and lower elevation rains coming in the Pacific Northwest. And that's it. Rest of the nation is pretty quiet. So there you go. Enjoy your travels. Be safe. And from everybody here at 13 News and WBKO, have a safe and blessed, happy Thanksgiving with you and your family and your friends. We hope that you have a bountiful Thanksgiving. God bless you all, and thank you so much for listening. I'm going to take a few days off for Thanksgiving, the day after, and then even Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week I'll be out. But Matt Stevens will be here, and Chris Reese will be in, kind of swapping up musical chairs, filling in for me during that time. So I will see you back here with the podcast next Thursday, the 1st of December. So until then, have a blessed Thanksgiving. Know the weather before it knows you. God bless you, and thanks for listening.